Introduction. In the ancient world, the Stoics taught us that we cannot control the hearts of others, only our own perceptions and actions. Yet, in modern romance, we often find ourselves lost in a sea of words while starving for truth. We are taught to chase, to perform, and to settle for fleeting infatuation. But genuine love is not a feeling. It is an active, consistent choice. Today, we aren't looking at what she says. We are looking at the character she reveals through her actions. Here are the 10 Stoic signs that she truly loves you.
1.
The foundation. Unconditional respect. The depth. Stoicism teaches that every individual has an internal ruling faculty. A woman who truly loves you respects this faculty. She doesn't view you as a project to be fixed or a tool for her convenience. The sign. She respects your boundaries even when they inconvenience her. She doesn't use shaming as a tactic to get her way. Most importantly, her respect is a constant. It doesn't vanish the moment you disagree. Stoic insight. Epictetus said, "Control your perceptions." If she respects your right to your own mind, she respects your soul.
2.
The catalyst. Encouraging your growth. The depth. True love is not about two people becoming one. It's about two people helping each other become the best versions of themselves. The Stoic concept of eudaimonia. The sign. She isn't threatened by your late nights at the office or your dedication to the gym. She understands that for the relationship to be strong, you must be a strong individual. She is there for the grind, not just the trophy. The depth. If she only loves the successful version of you, she loves your circumstances, not you. 3. The gift. Intention through listening. The depth. In a world of infinite distractions, attention is the most valuable currency to the sign. When you speak, she isn't just waiting for her turn to talk or checking her phone. She listens to the subtext, your fears, your quiet joys, and your unspoken stress. The depth. She remembers the small things because, to her, nothing about you is small. This is the Stoic practice of presence, being fully in the moment with the person you value.
4.
The bridge. Radical vulnerability. The depth. Stoicism is often mistaken for having no feelings, but it's actually about emotional honesty. The sign. She trusts you with her mess. She shows you her fears and her failures. By doing so, she is handing you a weapon that could hurt her, trusting that you never will. The depth. If she never drops the mask of perfection, she is keeping you at a distance. True intimacy requires the courage to be seen as you are.
5.
The guardian. Prioritizing your well-being. The depth. This is about providence, the active care for another's state of being. The sign. She notices the subtle shifts in your energy before you even mention them. She doesn't mother you. She partners with you. She encourages rest when she sees you are depleted and offers a peaceful harbor when the world is chaotic. The depth. Her care is proactive, not reactive. She doesn't wait for you to break to start caring. The shield. Defending you in absence. The depth. Loyalty is the highest form of Stoic justice. The sign. The true test of her love is how she represents you when you aren't in the room. Does she allow friends to mock you? Does she vent your private struggles to the world? The depth. A woman who loves you views your reputation as an extension of her own. She is your fiercest defender because she values the reality of your character over the drama of gossip. The shield. Defending you in absence. The depth. Loyalty is the highest form of Stoic justice. The sign. The true test of her love is how she represents you when you aren't in the room. Does she allow friends to mock you? Does she vent your private struggles to the world? The depth. A woman who loves you views your reputation as an extension of her own. She is your fiercest defender because she values the reality of your character over the drama of gossip.
7.
The mirror. Interest in your passions. The depth. While she maintains her own identity, she seeks to understand the map of your world. The sign. She might not love your hobbies, but she loves that you love them. She asks questions, she shows up to your events, and she celebrates your wins. The depth. This shows she values your internal fire. She wants to know what makes your soul come alive because that is the person she chose.
8.
The anchor, emotional consistency. The depth, Stoics prize ataraxia, a state of inner calm. A toxic relationship is a roller coaster. A loving one is an anchor. The sign, you don't have to guess which version of her you're going to get today. She doesn't use the silent treatment as a weapon or blow hot and cold to keep you on your toes. The depth, consistency is the ultimate proof of security. It allows you to build a life together because the foundation isn't shifting every week. The architect, investing in a relationship. The depth, love is a living thing that requires constant maintenance. Logos. The sign, she doesn't believe the happily ever after happens automatically. She puts in the work, initiating difficult conversations, planning time together, and actively resolving conflicts rather than letting them fester. The depth, if she is coasting, she is waiting for the relationship to fail. If she is investing, she is building a future. The healer, forgiveness of flaws. The depth, Seneca wrote, to err is human. A Stoic partner knows that you are a prokopton, a person in progress. The sign, she distinguishes between a mistake and malice. She doesn't hold your past over your head like a debt to be paid. She allows you the room to fail, learn, and try again. The depth, her forgiveness isn't about weakness. It's about the realistic understanding that two imperfect people are trying to build something perfect. Conclusion. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." True love, through the Stoic lens, is not a feeling of need, but a commitment of will. If you find a woman who displays these 10 signs, you have found someone who doesn't just say she loves you, she proves it with every breath and every action. Do not take such a woman for granted. Reflect on these signs, work on your own character to match hers, and together, you will build a bond that the storms of life cannot break.